what's up? So we're back at it again with part 3. Finally, we're actually done. So part 3 is probably my favorite of the 3 parts because it just is hysterical and I laughed the entire time I was watching it. It is hilarious and hysterical and I'm so beyond happy that I made this video as a whole and especially this part, and that I recorded what is in my amazing and awesome notebooks for the world to see forever, and it just cracks me up. And the level of corniness and cheesiness of some of the stuff that I said, it's just like, it's so high up there, nobody can freaking reach it. It's just so amazing, and I just cannot believe that some of that stuff I actually wrote down at one point in my life. Like, I used to be so anti-corny, and myself that actually wrote these things down would literally die if I had known that I was at one point going to tell anyone that I had actually written any of this down, because I literally would hide what I was doing. Like in my notebook, I would literally hide it. Like I would like put my arm all the way around my notebook and like put my purse in front of me and like block everyone from being able to see what I was doing. My hair would block it from this side, but now I'm just like, that was me. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm fucking weird. Like, I accept that. I don't care. You guys like it, obviously, or else you wouldn't be here. So it's fine with me. Like, you should just accept yourself for who you are and just know that there's nothing that you can do about it, and love yourself no matter what anyone else says or anyone else thinks. And I've always really been like that. I've always had a really hard time caring what anybody else thought of me, and I never really worried about it, like what other people thought. I feel like everyone was always telling me that that was the wrong way to be, but honestly, it's not. Like, you should never really care what other people think of you, because if you think about it, that's all they're really doing too. Everyone is just caring about what everyone else thinks about them, so nobody actually cares what you're doing or what your life is about or how you're being or how you're acting. Nobody actually cares about that. And yeah, they might talk about it because, hey, that's getting the attention off of them. That's the whole point. That's the only reason why anyone ever talks about anyone except for themselves, because nobody wants to be the one being talked about. But hey, what kind of boring life is that? If you never get talked about and you never get noticed, then you must be doing something boring. So just be your freaking self and say, who cares, to all those people that are doing whatever is like cool or what's in. Don't worry about them. Be yourself. And honestly, in time, you will realize that that is the only way to live. It is. It's the only way to be happy. It's the only way to live. So now that I went off on this tangent of self-realization, let's go ahead and get into the video, because it's going to be funny and happy and hopefully make you guys laugh hysterically for like the next 11 minutes. So I love you all. I did not say that in the outro because I was really freaking tired at that point. This is the outro of this video, is the actual outro that I filmed the day of filming. So if you guys want to watch my parts 1 and parts 2, they are linked below. This is definitely not a video where you have to watch parts 1 and parts 2 in order to understand this part. You can totally just watch this part and not watch anything else, and that would be totally fine and you would laugh your ass off. But if you want to, they are going to be linked below, and I will put them at the end of the video and everything like that. So I really hope you guys love it. I love all of you, and this is me signing off for today. Here's the video. This is a bed. I doodled a bed, and then I tried to get rid of it later, and I couldn't because I doodled it too hard. I didn't feel like erasing it. I think this might be some kind of journal thing that I had to do. It says January 11th, 2010. My hamster got out of his cage one day. I did not discover this until late that night, so I was only able to search for him for an hour. The next day I had school, so I couldn't look for him till after school. I searched for quite a while, but I gave up after about 2 hours. Once my dad got home, he had an idea and said he'd be back. This is a good story. I'm glad that I wrote this down because I totally forgot this happened. He came back with a heat sensor he had borrowed from our local fire department for which he volunteers. We walked around the house with it. I opened a closet door and I saw a hot spot. Then I heard something moving, so we took out all the stuff from the bottom of the closet, and then I saw him and picked him up. Later, my dad looked at his shoes. Hampton, which is the name of my hamster from 2010. Hampton, the hamster, had completely chewed off the backs of my dad's 30-year-old shoes. They were dress shoes. Good thing, too, because they were hideous. Thank you, 2010 Paige. I freaking love you. Oh, this is gonna be a great video. Boredom book. This is the start of what I did with this doodling stuff. This is how it started. This is a poem I wrote for you. Diamonds are forever, and shopping is the best medicine. Love is never easy, and Edward isn't real. Life isn't fair, and you usually can get what you want. World peace is never gonna happen, and violence isn't the answer. Try and listen to your elders, they really do know more. What is wrong with you, Paige? What kind of poem is that? This is the worst handwriting ever. Neely, it is okay, I'm almost done. Okay, this is something else that I wrote the 14th of January in 2010. Teenage life sucks. Parents are controlling you, high school's consuming you, and you just can't get time to breathe. Unless you have someone to bring you back down to earth. Caleb is that person to me. He loves me unconditionally and makes everything fit together. He's like the last puzzle piece. He finishes it all off. When I am in college, I'm definitely getting my own apartment. I'm not ever speaking to my parents, and I'm going to do whatever I want. Oh, Paige, you still speak to your parents and you've been in college for 6 years. I was like freaking obsessed with Caleb. Like, get over it. Oh, what age does for you? Oh, Valeria wrote this to me. She said Paige, and then she wrote my name in Russian, and she said best friend with like a tongue face going. Best friend. Domino's buddies. We like grilled cheese and ghost whisper. Art is fun sometimes, but not really. At least we don't get lectures. Guess what? You get an A on your notebook, 'cause I love you. I couldn't read that word. It's hard to read. I get an A. Thank you, Val. You're the best. You get an A+ because I love you. Okay, I just want to say this is really freaking cool, and I have no idea how I did that, but that's cool, and good job, Paige. And the rest of that shit on that page was just sad. I wrote pie. Whoa! That's cool! 3.14 backwards is pi, if you write it like that. That's so cool. I forgot that. This, by the way, is what my angel thing looked like, the one that he actually bought me. This is literally before I even had, this is when I had an iPhone 3GS. Like, boy, does time fly. Okay, so I wrote this. This is really funny. Okay, so I wrote this on January 27th, 2010. It says, stress sucks, don't bring it on yourself. I need to focus on grades because if I keep ignoring school and obsessing over Caleb, I'm going to fail out. From now on, I'm doing my homework first, before TV, before Caleb, and before my rents get home. I called my parents rents because it's abbreviated for parents. School is important and I am brilliant and it comes to me easily, but I have to try and care a little more. Thank God I'm smart because I'd be screwed if I wasn't. So true. Because like, I mean, that sounds really narcissistic, but it's not like how I mean it. Because I was just reminding myself, you know, like, hey, you're smart, like trying to be uplifting to myself. But if I wasn't smart, I would not be able to I would have failed out of high school because I don't apply myself at all. I'm freaking blessed and I thank the Lord every day because of it, because I couldn't imagine like not having the ability to just like do stuff without trying. I am so blessed and I appreciate it so very much.
Basically, what I was trying to say is that I have no ability to motivate myself and no motivation whatsoever to study or work on homework. So without intelligence, I would fail because I'm the worst procrastinator on planet Earth.
So the same day I wrote this. My definition: I am Paige Knowles and I am in love. This defines me. I am a math and science buff. This defines me. I plan to be an engineer. This defines me. I love art and this defines me. It's pretty deep, Paige. This day, I drew a person that loves money, obviously. My class ring, tennis racket, and a Hollister gift card. Because, like, those things go together, you know? I don't know either. I'm freaking weird. Oh, I drew myself a cute little cupcake. And I said, Olive Garden, it's gonna make me fat. And I drew a person saying that. Happy birthday to me. I want to cry. That's really fucking depressing, Paige. Stop being so upset. No money, need job. Hey, this is a cool little doodle of myself. I like it. Good job, Paige. That was on September 16th, 2012. I wasn't even looking at him, and this is what I drew, and this is supposed to be Caleb. So, I mean, I think it's decent. It's pretty good. It's a likeness of a guy. I don't know if necessarily it was Caleb, but it's a likeness of a guy. Halloween is coming up. And I did a pumpkin, which is a really sad pumpkin because that's the worst pumpkin topper I've ever seen in my life. But my spider web is really cool. And this says, tick, 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 time won't pass by. And this says, I ruined last Friday night. Sad face. I wish I can control myself sometimes. Well, today you can. I'm a much better person than I was back then. I used to be kind of a psycho bitch. This is cool. Look how cool that chandelier is. That's badass. Good job, Paige. What the hell? I want to draw like that. I want to be able to draw like that. And there's a spider. You're badass. Even though you couldn't control yourself. Hey, this is cool. I got a graduation cap. I made my bulletin points hearts, and then I filled them in once I got them checked off. I guess I didn't finish the other things. Because that looks exactly like her. I just should have made her a little bit more fat, you know? And then she's got a bumblebee for whatever reason. And this is popcorn. That's so cool. I made like a little thing of popcorn and berries, and I made a needle. I am so impressed with you. Freaking November 12th, 2010, Paige. Like, you're fucking impressive. Christmas is soon to come, and popcorn and berry stringing is coming too. I love you, November 12th, 2010, Paige. And I love that you made that picture. So, I guess I'm all done. That was what you get for today. That was like probably the longest video I've ever made in my life. But you know what? It's probably going to be cut down pretty short, hopefully. And if not, I'll cut this into 2 parts. But I'm really happy that I did that. That was really fun. And I'm going to sign off now because that was a really long time of filming. I think I've been filming for like 2.5 hours. But you know what? It was a really fun walk down memory lane. And now I'll have this video forever. So that's a positive. I love you guys. Don't forget to push the like button if you liked it. And don't forget to comment anything, if I reminded you of something, or if something made you laugh, or if you have any comments or questions or feedback or just something you want to tell me, put it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I put out new videos every single week. And don't forget to turn on your notifications because your notifications are pretty much the only way that you can be notified of when I upload, because I don't have a schedule and I kind of suck at life. So if you want to watch my videos when I upload them, turn on your notifications so that you can be notified of me. Bye.